What's up, guys? It is Chrissy Dreams and I'm back with another video. So today, guys, I want to talk to you about Mr. J. Alexander. Now, he was one of the cops that was charged in George Floyd's death. Now, they said that he was accosted by an angry shopper while shopping at a store called Keung. So I want you guys to look at this video and then we're going to talk a little bit more about it. Now, the cop was he was bailed out Friday evening on $750,000 bail. And what has happened was he was shopping at a place called Keung Foods, and a lady had seen him and she recognized him. And so this is the video I want you guys to look at. If we can get this up and going. What's up with this? Sometimes I gotta reboot my phone.
What?
What's your name?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
It is you. So you're out of prison.
Yes.
And you're comfortably shopping in Keung Foods. As if you didn't do anything.
I wouldn't call it comfortably. I'd just say getting necessities or helping.
I don't think you should have that right. I don't even think you should be out on bail.
I can understand.
I mean, how does it feel?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, you're not sorry. Like, you're literally outside here comfortably as if you didn't kill that man. Did you think that people weren't going to recognize you? Honestly, did you? You don't have the right to be here. You killed somebody in cold blood. You do not have the right to be here.
I'll get my stuff paid.
No, we don't want you to get your stuff. We want you to be locked up. You're honestly in Keung Foods comfortably shopping. Out of prison. Like, do you feel any remorse for what you did? Do you?
And I'm just going to grab my stuff.
This is the officer who was let out of jail today for shooting George Floyd.
That's a lie. He didn't get your facts right. He did not shoot no
You're not going to be
daggone
able to
George
comfortably
Floyd.
go around Minnesota like this. I pulled up the picture. I knew it was you. It's just like he was there when they were killing him. And it's just like, this is crazy that you're here just thinking everything's okay. I mean, you don't want to apologize. You don't want to say anything. Like, no. Because this video is going to be on the internet. Yeah, he has the nerve to literally come outside thinking that we don't know what he looks like. How dare you? You're not going to be able to comfortably live in Minnesota after this, or anywhere. And you will be going back to jail. Trust. Trust. Yeah, he bailed out. How'd you get the money? How'd you get the money? And you're lucky that they don't have your address. You're lucky that they don't have your address. Hi. This is one of the police officers that was involved in killing George Floyd. He was out on bail today, and he's over here comfortably shopping in Keung Foods as if.
Okay, guys, so that was the end of the video. So what I want to get into, I want you guys to comment how you felt about what this lady did. Now, for me, I felt that this woman got to understand, you're not a cop, you're not a vigilante, and you can't go around, even though you want to, and he did do wrong, you cannot go around harassing people. Now, in Minnesota, when you harass people, that's actually a form of stalking. So you're gonna get a harassment charge, you're gonna get a stalking charge. And when she said she wished she had his address, that's another threat right there. If he feels threatened or intimidated by what she said, he can go right down to the police station and file charges on this lady, and you can get up to 5 years in prison. Now, if that's what this lady wants, then you keep it up, homegirl. Keep it on up. Keep harassing this guy each and every time you see him. And if it's worth, because I'm pretty sure this lady got kids. I can kind of tell the way people talk if they have kids or not. I don't know. I don't know. Every time I really talk to somebody, I I knew they had kids by the way that they talk, like the things that she said. Like when she said, "You feel comfortable shopping here?" I'm pretty sure that she has kids, but I'm pretty sure if you want to still be with your kids, you'll leave this man alone and let the police deal with the situation. Now, I heard that Jay Alexander, he's the one that said this is wrong, we shouldn't be doing this. And Lane is the one that said, shouldn't we flip him over? And Derek is the one that said no. He's the one that told them no, and he probably told them in a very offensive way, like, no, if you do that, it's gonna be your job. I'm the sergeant here. I'm the one that calls the shots. So I say no. And y'all even seen in the video when some of the bystanders was trying to come, like they was trying to do something, and he pulled out his mace, and he kept his knee on his neck. Now, if y'all really want to be angry at somebody, y'all should be angry at that Chinese guy, because that Chinese guy, he really didn't give two craps about what was going on with George Floyd. And I think like a lot of people took their attention off that Chinese guy. And I'm trying to figure out, why did y'all do that? Why did y'all take all y'all attention off that Chinese guy and y'all put it on these two cops? It's just like the Chinese guy didn't even do nothing. Is it because the Chinese guy is still locked up? Probably. That's why y'all doing this. Because I'm hoping if you guys are doing this, when the Chinese guy posts bail, you'll do the same thing. You'll be harassing him too. But, yeah, she just needs to, on my end, this lady, she needs to sit her behind down before you be in jail, too. And you won't be around your family or your children. So, a lot of people, you gotta think before you do certain stuff. You're not a cop. You can't tell this man where he can shop. It's just ridiculous how some people act like they're vigilantes and they can just go around harassing people. Because I bet you some money, if he was with his wife, she probably wouldn't have did that. It would have been a whole different story, because his wife is not on trial, so she can really whip your behind. You know what I'm saying? She can really give you the buckets. You know what I'm saying? So I think that if he was with his wife, she wouldn't have really did that. She probably would have said some little slick stuff underneath her breath, but actually coming to him and recording him, I'm sure his wife wouldn't appreciate that, and I'm sure his wife probably would have whipped her behind right in that daggone store. Because why should I care? I'm not on trial. Why should I care? But you're sitting there harassing my husband. I beat the crap out your ass. But that lady, she needs to sit her behind down. I think she just did it because of clicks and views, because that's what a lot of people are doing right now. She just did it to get clicks and views, and to feel like she getting her little 2 minutes of her little 2 minutes of shine on TV. That's probably why she did this. She probably don't care about a lot of people say they care about the situation with George Floyd, but a lot of them, they really don't care. They really don't care. They just put out these videos because they try and get their little clicks and views. They don't give a lot of these people, they don't even like black people. A lot of people that come out there and they protest, they don't really like black people. They're just scared because they don't want the black community to tear up any more of what they have torn up in their city. And so they feel like that they're being pressured to go out there so that these people don't turn against them and turn against them and destroy the city and destroy the stores that they eat at. And I just feel like that's why you see a lot of people out there walking and protesting with Black Lives Matter. But really, a lot of those people deep down inside, they don't want to be out there, and they don't want to be out there. They feel pressure. I have a friend, I'm not going to say her name, but she said that one of her friends went out there, and one of her friends felt pressured to go out there and walk with the Black Lives Matter movement because she didn't want them to do any more damage that they have done, like those rioters and stuff like that. But yeah, that's why Don't think a lot of people is out there because they support. A lot of people are out there because they just in fear and they just want all this to go and go to be buried. But I don't see this going to be buried anytime soon. It's a lot of stuff that's coming out now. They saying that Chase Bank has some racism going on about denying black investors loans and stuff, like to start businesses or to buy a home. And like I told you all before, it's racism everywhere. It's racism when you go to buy houses. It's racism when you go to buy cars. It's not just racism with police brutality. That's what you guys gotta understand. You gotta open your eyes. Open your eyes. If you want to see the big picture, you gotta open your eyes. You cannot have them closed. You gotta open them all the way up. We don't just have racism with police brutality. It is everywhere. It's when you buy a house. It's when you trying to get a loan. It's when you trying to get a car. It's when you trying to invest in your future and people deny you because of the color of your skin. It is going on all the time. Just think about it, guys. If you ever tried to get a house, like myself, if you ever tried to get a house and you've been denied three times and you had everything that they wanted, but they try to come up with something else. They try to come up with something else. They try to come up with something else. That's racism. They don't want to see a lot of you black people succeed. Why do you think they put all this Section 8 housing? That's to keep you trapped. That's to keep you trapped. The only way you can get out is if you move up. If you just using the Section 8 for a stepping stone, that's fine. But when you living in it for years and years, it's faulty. The whole crap is faulty. When you see you're not getting nowhere in the Section 8, you're stuck, and that's what they want. They want you to be stuck there because they don't want you to build anything. There's a lot of people on this planet, they don't want you to build anything. They want it all. They want all the money. They want all the investments. And that's why it's happening mostly in the black communities. And you guys already see it. Let me tell y'all guys this story. When I used to live in New Jersey, I had a friend. She was from Pakistan, and she told me that she was going through a lot. And she was like, I really need, let's go to the bank. She said, I really need a loan because I'm going through some stuff. And she said, I need some money. Guys, when we went in there, it wasn't even, we weren't even in there 5 minutes. This lady got a loan for $10,000. She got a loan for $10,000. She got a loan that fast for $10,000. And I was in disbelief. I was like, because most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, most of the time when I see people, especially black people, that go in there and they try to get loans and stuff, I have been in banks where the lines were long, and I know where the people go and they get loans. You see all the little offices. Most of all those little offices on the side are people that's trying to get loans. They're doing loans for people. And I see the black couples, they be in there forever. They be in there forever. And I be like, dang, I ain't even, the line is shortening. I'm almost up to the line. And I've been there like at least 20 minutes and they still in there. It should not take that long, but I don't know what it is, but I know that most of the people that come from the foreign countries, the Spanish people, those Indian people from like Nigeria and stuff, they get loans like it ain't no tomorrow. They can get a loan like that. They can get a loan like that. But if we come up in there, it seems like we have to stay there for decades just to get a loan. And then when you stay in there all that time, they're like, oh no, we can't do it because you made this much money. And it's just always an excuse. Every time it's always an excuse. And then when you get everything, they always come back with something. They always come back with something to keep you going until you get tired and you just like, F it, I don't want the loan. And then they in the back cheering, yes, we did it, yes. And that's what Chase Bank has been doing. That's what Chase Bank has been doing. They have been denying black people that want to own stores. They want to build a community. They want to start a business. They want to buy a house, or they want to buy a car, and they're being denied because of the color of the skin. This is wrong. Now, am I saying that the owner, just because this is happening within Chase Bank, does not mean that the owner is racist? Maybe he didn't know that he was hiring a whole bunch of racist people. I don't know, but to have that, I don't know, okay? But to have, it seems to me something funny to have that many people working for you, and I know they're working together on close basis for you to not know for this many years that you have racist employees working for you. Like that's not making no sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. So somebody knows something, and somebody knew this all the time that this was happening. I never used Chase Bank, so it really don't bother me. I never used Chase Bank anyway. I never use them anyway. I use Bank of America, which I did not like, and then the bank that I did like was PNC. That was my favorite bank to go to, was PNC and BB&T. But yeah, that's what's been going on, and it's crazy that now I see, because it's not that a lot of people don't want to they don't want to invest in their life, and they don't want to be something, and they don't want to create a legacy for themselves or their kids. Is that they're not being nobody's giving them a chance to. That's the problem. We're not giving chances to actually improve our life. It's not right that we cannot get loans. This is what we have to dig into. Why aren't we getting loans? Why is it that a person can come from another country and get a loan like that, but if we come, we gotta jump through hurdles and pools and crap just to get a yes? And then when we get, and then we don't even get a fully yes, we get a half a yes. Oh yeah, you almost there, you almost to the finish line, and you just running and sweating until you just run out of energy and you can't run no more. Like right now, I can't run no more, guys. I cannot run no more. That's why I'm starting to invest. I'm starting to start my own business. I'm going to start my own business. Right now, I'm starting my own business because it's a small business, and I'm going to be selling premium soaps that can help with stretch marks. My whole line is about stretch marks because I deal with stretch marks. I don't like them. I think they're unattractive, and I think there are ways that we can make them more lighter, and you can actually, over time, you can make your stretch marks lighter to where you won't be able to see them anymore. Yeah, that is possible. So that's the line of what I'm doing right now. I want to make premium soaps and premium body scrubs to help with stretch marks. That's my line, is stretch marks. But, you know, I have to find other ways to make income. And yeah, I could work a 9 to 5, but that's just like not me. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5, I just can't do it. It's just some people, we don't want to work a 9 to 5. I don't want to work a job where I'm working for somebody else's dream. And I have to work there for years and years before I even get a come up. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. My come up is now. Your come up has to be now. Now, guys, you have to start. There has to be more. We have to do more black owned businesses. We just have to, or you're not going to get anywhere. You can't think you're going to get somewhere working for somebody else's dream. I mean, people have made $1 million, but if you spend $1, that you're not even a millionaire anymore. So $1 million really ain't a lot. I mean, it's something, but it's not a lot. And I know y'all like, well, God, you crazy. No, I'm not crazy, because like I said before, if you spend $1 of your million, you're not a millionaire anymore. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows how fast $1 million can go. You can spend $1 million. I've known people that spent $1 million in less than a year. So $1 million, it's money, but it's not a lot of money like y'all think it is. Especially when you have two people, and especially when you have family that you want to invest in your family too. Because I think it would be wrong if I got real big and I made all this money and I didn't help my family out. That would be ridiculous. Who does that? What kind of person is? I'm sure it is a lot of millionaires that did that to their family. I'm not gonna name nobody, because that's just not my business to put that out there. But we all know plenty of celebrities that have, maybe they didn't have a good relationship with their family. I don't know, but that's just not me. I can't see myself making billions of dollars and my family sitting there still working and struggling and working jobs. No, that's not gonna happen in my eyes. But yeah, this lady, she just needs to, let me read what this says now. It said one of the 4 former Minneapolis cops charged in the murder of George Floyd was accosted by a fellow shopper during a recent supermarket trip. And the video went viral. Video of the running shows. And it said, she said, "What's your name?" asked the woman as she approached Alexander, 26, in this tense video posted by a user who identified the shopper as their sisters. Yeah, they're not going to identify that her actually, because there are probably a lot of people that is mad at what she's doing, because really what she's doing, it is wrong. You can't just take matters in your own hand and go harassing people. You know how many people have done bad, and I don't go harassing them. I've known a lot of people that's killed people, but do I go run around and harass them? No, I let the law take care of them, and that's what this lady should do. Now it said, working just his third shift as a cop, Alexander helped restrain Floyd, who was black, as cop Derek Chauvin, who was white, fatally kneeled on his neck during a May 25th arrest for allegedly passing a bogus $20 bill. Now, I told y'all before, we gonna need to see that $20 bill soon. Like, I don't understand why they dragging it out so long. I was hoping they would hurry up and get to it so we can see about the that $20 bill. But I had heard on somebody's live that they had said that the $20 bill was real. Now I'm alleging, because I did hear it on somebody's live, and they allegedly said that $20 bill was real. So we got to get down to this $20 bill, guys. This $20 bill will break this case in half. This $20 bill will break this case in half. Now it don't break the case that he killed Floyd. They still gotta do their time. Those cops still gotta do their time for what they did. They have to do their time. It's only right. You killed that man. You have to do your time. But if that $20 bill was really fake, then the store owner and his employees, y'all got some explaining to do. Okay? You have some explaining to do on why you said that $20 bill was fake when it really was real. And don't try to play that game talking about, oh, you didn't know it was real. That's some bull crap, because those Indians are the best people at identifying fake money that I can say. I already told y'all about my experience with it. They know how the fake, they know how the real money feels, and they know how the fake money feels. I told y'all that those fake dollar bills, if you really rub it, they're a little bit thicker. Yeah, they're a little bit thicker. You can tell the thickness than the real bills. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. So this guy, he is Jay Alexander. He is out on bail. Which you got a lot. I mean, you got a lot of people. It ain't just these cops, guys, that get bailed out. I don't know why people are so surprised that these cops can bail out. That's with anybody. If somebody goes, well, it depends on what really happened. But if I don't know, because if somebody goes shoot somebody and kill them. You know what I'm saying? And then they said sometimes the judge will give you a bail, sometimes they will not. But it's a lot of people that done killed people and they out on bail right now. It don't have nothing to do with if you a cop or not. I know a lot of people right now that have killed somebody and they out on bail because they bail out. They had the money. Somebody gave them the money to bail out. So it ain't just because it shouldn't be a surprise that these cops bailed out, or they got money somewhere to bail out. It's not just them getting bailed out. It's a lot of people that do crimes and they get up a little bit of money, or they call their friends and be like, look, I need you to bail me out, and they get bailed out. But you don't see other people harassing them. Ain't nobody running around harassing other people that's out on bail. I ain't never heard of nobody harassing somebody that shot somebody, was out on bail, and filed them in stores and stuff. Because, a lot of people, they know who to harass. They know that this cop, he can't say a lot of what's going on. And he can't be violent, because that hurts his case. If he was said some stuff or pushed her or said some violent stuff, because she was trying to provoke him. I know she was. She was trying to provoke him into doing something to her. But if he would have did that, he would mess his case up. He will mess his case up, because right now his lawyer is probably going to try to show that Jay Alexander did have sympathy, because he said something like, we shouldn't be doing this. But especially Thomas Lane, when he asked him, shouldn't we flip him over? They're trying to show, they have to show some kind of sympathy that those two other cops had. So if he were to have said some stuff to her, or told her get the F out my face or something, that could have potentially ruined his case against him. So that's why he really didn't say nothing offensive to her. He was very calm. He answered a couple questions, and then after that he just ignored her, and it made her look like the dummy, because she was basically talking to herself. I can't stand being ignored. I don't like being ignored, because it makes you seem like you're dumb and you just talking to yourself. It's just like when somebody ignore you, it's just like you look stupid, because it's like you're talking to yourself. The person is not responding to everything you're doing, and you just talking to yourself because that person ain't responding. So it's a dumb conversation. But that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to keep you guys posted. I'm gonna keep you guys posted on these cops, because I'm gonna definitely do the story with Mr. What's his name? Tong. I don't know how to pronounce his name. What is it? Chong. I don't know. I'm not trying to be smart. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But when that Chinese guy makes bail, if he does, I will definitely be doing a video, because he definitely needs to be exposed for his part, because he had a part in it too. So guys, if you're new to my channel, you just coming in, please like and subscribe my channel, and please share this video with all your friends and loved ones. I love you guys, always thinking about you. Until next time, this is Chrissy Dreams. Please be safe out there, guys, and relax, because right now it is raining, and the rain makes me tired. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Y'all don't know how much it means to me. I will, it won't be, it'll probably be a couple more months before I do another gift giveaway, but I will definitely be giving some gifts away to the person that comments the most on my post. So I'm gonna start counting how, I already have one person, and that person, a name I'm not gonna say it yet, but it's a guy, and he always leaves a comment. So you keep leaving comments and you will be the winner of my gift giveaway. Okay guys, love you.